Bobcat Nation. Are you interested in seeing what life is like as an international student at Quinnipiac University? Follow me and I'll show you in this Quinnipiac Day in the Life. My name is Anesu and I'm a junior legal studies major and business minor here at Quinnipiac. I'm also an international student, so I'm originally from Harare, Zimbabwe, but I live in Budapest, Hungary. Quinnipiac is just great, I think, for international students. I think for me, what drew me to it was really like the beauty of the campus. For me, the Quinnipiac was everything that I was kind of looking for in a school. I'm gonna go down to work in the admissions office. I'm actually a tour guide. It's really interesting when I'm on tour. One thing that I always get asked is like, what is it like coming over here? And I will say like the culture shock was like a pretty big adjustment. Americans are very, very warm. That's one thing I really liked, but it was also super different. Some things like cultural references people will make or some words that people will say, I'll be like, what? People are always like really willing to explain. Besides doing tours today, what I'm doing is just sitting in the back. So I answer phones, I do paperwork. Next up, we're gonna go get ready to go to my civil procedures class. This is specifically to help with the paralegal part of the program. And the professor really just walks us through how to go through a civil case. One thing I really loved coming from like international schools is like the small class sizes. I was really used to that. So Quinnipiac having that like really small professor to student ratio was just really fantastic for me. I really like the US because of like the 4-year program, and in a lot of European countries you'll be having 3-year programs. So I liked how in the US you have that extra year where you just take a lot of general classes and a lot of different disciplines. So I had that opportunity to kind of figure out is this what I really want to do? I really like how I can incorporate a lot of different fields towards my degree, and I think it makes me more well-rounded. I've been walking towards the Department of Global and Cultural Engagement to meet with Sarah Driscoll, who is the Director of International Student Services. Sarah's been really helpful, and I think for any international student it's a great place to start. I think you guys reach out to them like even before they come here, so they'll definitely kind of have a point of contact. Why would you encourage international students to kind of use DCGE for, and like what kind of services can they expect to get here?
The DCGE is the place to go with any questions that you have. You know, adjusting to life in the US, adjusting to life on campus can be really confusing. I recommend students come here and we can help them navigate any question that they might have, or you know, how to open a bank or get a driver's license or things like that. So we're here to help with all aspects of international student studies when they're here in the US.
One thing I like to do is to call home. It's a great way as an international student to feel like in touch. It can be like very isolating coming to a new country all by yourself and trying to deal with like balancing school. So it's really important that you stay connected. Of course, all my lovely American friends help as well, but sometimes you need a little bit more of that home feeling. Another way that I think is really effective to combat homesickness and being at home is just really staying busy. I really struggled a lot when I first came here with the transition, especially like being like an only child. As much as it's important to call home and kind of like have time to yourself, it's also important to make sure that you're active, you're doing stuff, you're joining organizations and you're meeting people. I'm here at the ISAG board meeting. We had really good conversations about stereotypes and labels that people might assign to us and how we feel about it, and just cultural differences. I think ISA is really just a good safe space for international students if they're looking to like just hang out with other people that kind of understand that kind of thing. One thing I would say for all international students that are thinking of coming to Quinnipiac, if you can take anything from this video, is like get involved. All the people that I met, it's just like for me putting myself out there and trying to make connections. It's really hard going somewhere where you don't know anyone. You have to just be willing to put yourself out there. Looking back on my freshman year, I would just tell myself to just like write it out. Just get to know more people, and like your people will find you. Be sure to check out other Quinnipiac Day in the Life videos to check out Quinnipiac all for yourself. In the meantime, go Bobcats!